Good morning, guys. Excuse the absolute morning horrendousness. Last night I slept so badly and I had to get up very early this morning because we might be going on a hike today. We are supposed to go to the Bucegi Mountains. I'm being picked up by 4 of my friends in a little bit. And when I say maybe, the weather forecast has been absolutely horrendous the whole week, but since yesterday it looks sort of promising, so we're gonna chance our luck and go down to the starting point shortly. Well, by the sounds of it, it looks like they have arrived. Okay, so we've made it into the car. It's gonna be about, well, so far still about an hour and a half drive south of Brasov to Sinaia, I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyways, we're gonna be starting the walk already in the mountains, so we're not gonna have to like walk up out of the town, because I told Latoya the other day, like, hey, but this actually looks like it might be an 8-hour hike to me. And she's like, no man, we're already starting in the mountains, so that is great. There we go, winding roads up the mountain. As soon as Latoya goes 100 kilometers an hour, we're all gonna have a great time. Getting those shoes ready. Latoya included a tropical little ankle bracelet. Our drive of about, well, I think in total maybe an hour, 40 minutes and a couple of stops. We've arrived at, well, I think this is some sort of lodge that we're going to be starting the hike at. But just look at the views, man, that's so epic. So to get into the park entry, the Bucegi Mountain or the natural park, it costs 10 lei a person. Just be wary of the shepherd dogs, because we had a massive dog try and attack the car. So just keep that in mind when you are driving up. But yeah, we're ready to get started. Full gang's ready. So we're also entering bear habitat. And what are we gonna do to keep the bears away? Okay, so far the hike has just started. It's doing good. We've seen so many different types of poop already, and I'm pretty sure that some of that poop is bear poop. We're definitely in bear country, so there are a couple of things that you can do to keep yourself safe when encountering a bear, apparently, that is trying to make yourself look bigger. Put down a bag because they're curious, and then slowly back off, but keep your eyes on them. Anyways, I'm hoping that that's not going to be the case today. I prefer seeing them from a distance instead of like right in front of me. The first thing that I spot in the background is the dreadful weather. The second thing is sheepdog and sheeps. Okay, so this is quite a good hike so far, but I keep getting cold, then warm, then cold, then warm. So definitely if you're going to be coming out here into the Bucegi Mountains, make sure that you have some warm clothes, but also some layers that you can take off, so you can actually just wear your t-shirt or whatever. Work those legs, girls! Work those legs! So we're now on our way up to Babele, which is known for its rock formations, and a rock formation that looks a bit like a sphinx. It's at 2,216 meters high, and apparently it's very beautiful. So that's still the stop that we're on our way to, but we've just been so gobsmacked by the beauty of the place that we've been taking pictures and all of that. But yeah, we're still on our way. Okay, so we found the rock formations, pretty rocks, nice rocks, very nice. There you go, more rocks. Down there also some more rocks. Lots of people taking photos and videos of rocks. Yeah, pretty good day. So just keep in mind that if you're going to come in the weekend like we have, it is extremely busy. So there's almost like no chance of getting a photo or video of one of the rock formations or anything without any other people, because literally tons of people over there, tons of people down there. But it's probably because it's a Saturday today. So if you come during the week, it should be a little bit calmer. It's also like accessible by cable car, so it's also very easy for people to come up. They don't actually have to work their legs. Looks like we found a spot for our picnic. Not a bad place if you ask me. Those views are absolutely epic. I was like, now people have actually brought knives, and I'm using a knife. Got it. Nuts. Well, we finished our delicious lunch and we've taken a lot of photos, which of course you must do in an environment like this. But it looks like the weather is going to slightly be turning, so I'm not quite sure if we're going to be making it up to the peak, but we'll see. We're still enjoying this environment. It's so great to spend some quality time, take some nice pictures. Oh, whoa, there we go. Hey, take some nice pictures and enjoy the views without forcing ourselves to like rush up to the top. And also, yeah, with the weather in mind, it's probably best if we start heading down and drink a glass of wine. It's been so cold up there at the top, and now it's clear, the sun is out, and it is so hot. Like, whew, even now we can see more stuff than we could going in, which is quite nice. We saw like these dramatic cliffs, which I really enjoy. But yeah, it's still going to be a long, warm hike down. Okay, so we've made it back to where we started. There's so many more cars than when we got here this morning. This was a really nice hike, even though it was easy and shorter than we were expecting to do. But I suggest that if you want to do a nice hike outside of Brasov, to come to Babele. You can take the cable car as well if you don't feel like walking. Anyways, I don't know if you can see it by my face, but the lack of sleep and the walking and the heat and everything has caused me to be very tired. So I can't wait for us to just have a coffee. So this is where I'm going to end the video, guys. I want to thank you for joining me on this adventure, and I hope to see you in the next video. Hey guys, so before you actually do go, there is one part that I didn't film on the day itself, which I think is very important information, and that is the drive back. We left at around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and like I mentioned at the start of the video, it took us about 1 hour and 40 minutes to get to the starting point from Brasov, including some stops. But without any stops, getting back to Brasov was a 3-hour drive because of traffic. There's, I think, just like a one-way road. Like, you do have some back roads that you could take, but we kept coming on back onto the main road. And yeah, there was just a lot of traffic. And during this time, you can already see on Google Maps, even during the week, that you know there is traffic on its way, and it's going to take a lot longer. So if you do go do this hike from Brasov, just be prepared that on your way back there is a big potential that you'll get stuck in traffic. We were so tired by the end of this, like leaving at 4 o'clock in the afternoon and then only arriving in Brasov at 7 o'clock in the evening was quite the drive. So I would say either be prepared that if you're leaving around this time that it's going to be a long drive, or leave a little bit later, go check out Sinaia or anything like that, just so that you can get past the time frame of when the high traffic is. Anyways, I do want to thank you again for making it all the way to the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more adventures like this, and I hope to see you in the next video, of course. Bye.